Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily Dvar. And here's a brand new halacha, 4 units for Sunday, 13th day of March. Here we go. Now, we explained to you a very beautiful explanation in Chayvinish Libesumei Bepuria, which was that law about getting drunk on Purim. And now I want to tell you clearly what the Mishnah Brura says. Very important rabbi who tells us how we should act on the day of Purim with regards to this law about getting drunk on Purim. First of all, there is absolutely no mitzvah of getting drunk any time other than the Purim Suda, the meal that we have late on the day of Purim. If you choose to get drunk at any other time, you are not fulfilling anything to do with anything of the mitzvah the night before, the weekend of, or after, or whatever. There's only a mitzvah to drink, and it's only wine, not liquor, vodka, or any of those other things. Just wine at your Purim meal. Late on the day of Purim. Now the Mishnah Brura says that when it says a man is expected to get drunk on Purim till he doesn't know the difference between blessed is Mordechai and cursed is Haman. The way to fulfill that, says the Mishnah Brura, is not to get plaster drunk and staggering and sick and everything, but it is to drink some wine, a small amount, get a little bit lightheaded, and then at the end of the meal go to sleep. And then you drank until you didn't know the difference between blessed is Mordechai and cursed is Haman, because you drank and went to sleep, and during your sleep time you couldn't understand the difference because you were asleep. That's how the Mishnah Brura says to do this law, contrary to those people who feel like they want to just get so drunk that they're staggering and sick. Now, it may be that that's, according to some opinions, the ultimate way to fulfill that law. But what I'd like to say to that is, why don't you first try and get the laws of Lashon Hara perfect? And why don't you try and get the laws of not wasting your time and not learning Torah? Do those laws perfectly. And after you have those perfected, which will take you a lifetime, then you could think about being perfect on the idea of getting drunk on Purim. You know where I'm going with this. Why would people choose to be so perfect on the law of Purim drunkenness when they haven't perfected all the other mitzvos yet? Mostly because they just want to go wild and have an excuse to do that. Well, obviously, that's not the right motivation. So if you want to be really, really good Jew, there are many, many other areas to work on first, like never telling Lashon Hara, etc. And if you master that, then you could think about getting really drunk on Purim. Till then, I would suggest, like the Mishnah Brura does, and many important rabbis, just take it easy and be good and be proper and be safe. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.